R&B, and hip hop. WPMM online radio.
About to show y'all how to make noodles. Get you a couple packs of these, beef flavor, you know what I'm saying? Get you some water. Put them in like this, you know what I'm saying? I put the lids on mine, baby. Wait 3 minutes, bam! Noodles, my G.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Ed Genio, a.k.a. Ed Head Honcho, a.k.a. the Black Brazilian Mamba. You are now tuning in Noodle Talk on WPMM Radio. Let's go!
You are now listening to Noodle Talk live on WPMM Radio. It's Rico Suave, Puerto Rico in the house. If you want to know the business, tune in Tuesday and Friday and let us know how you really feel. Y ya tu sabes.
Y'all are now tuning in to Noodle Talk on WPMM Radio. It's your kid Antoine Silva and your speaker and live in your city. Hey, G, what's the beef?
Y'all now tune in to Noodle Talk with your boy Boss Man. Business over stupid shit all day long, all day strong. You on WPMM Radio? We about to get live at 5, baby. Yay!
Peace and love. You are now locked into Noodle Talk with your boy Johnny Lee.
I think that's about as smooth as it can get. That's all I can tell you.
That shit was dope as hell.
Because it was a little loud because I was doing a sound test off of Miguel's phone because nobody else was doing anything or whatever. But
I was doing my job.
You wasn't. But you wasn't.
I was out here sharing it out though.
But you wasn't.
I was doing. That's on gang. That's on the gang all because
nobody else was doing anything.
That shit crazy.
But you wasn't. So now,
you want to beef about this?
What? I'm already beefing. Okay,
I can feel the heat.
It's already. It's just I'm exhausted.
Are you saying?
I am. I'm exhausted.
Me too.
But for the first time in a long time, I can honestly say the gang is all here. Goddammit.
Yeah.
And it feel good. I'm not mad about it. So with that being said, welcome to Noodle Talk. It's your boy Boss. Business over stupid shit all day long, all day strong. Y'all now tuned in with the livest crew in the building. Live Mouth Entertainment, Real Authentic is the group. We about to get live at 5:30.
I don't know if this thing
5:35.
Yeah,
it's on. It's on like shit.
It's on like
yeah. It's on.
I heard that thing
it's
cracking
on.
lacking over here
Yeah,
with the
is.
tapping. You know what you got going on? You okay?
You just talk into it.
just whisper something. Y'all know what it is, man. It's Antoine Silva in the building. Hey, live in your city and loud in your speakers. Hey, Miguel, you ain't been here in a while, so I don't know if you remember. I don't know if you remember this. Go fuck yourself.
That was crazy.
Did we stop that?
No,
Okay.
we didn't. No, we didn't.
Hey.
I was just letting them live because he was on time.
You know what?
By diamond standards, he was on time, so I let him live.
Today, my standards. Usually, I'm here at 4:55.
Really?
Really?
I'm not giving you that.
Literally every
I'm
time
not.
here before 5.
I'm not giving you that.
Before 5.
You was here before 5, but still showed.
Not today, but usually.
Okay. Right, I got you.
Crazy though.
I can't get a one
right.
time.
See this
What?
little
I can't
hit?
get a one off.
No, because you came at me last time,
Yeah,
and you was on his side at that.
My bad.
He was here before you. That's all I'm saying.
Was anything done?
Yes.
Yes, things were done.
No, it wasn't.
You even hated the title.
Hey,
What happened?
never mind. There was just a sign. I didn't know if it was like an alert.
No, you good. Go ahead. It's on you.
Well, it's Rico Suave.
What's the rest of it?
He don't know. He ain't did it in a while. He out of practice.
Let me go back and watch it over.
His stupid face looking at me from across the shoulder.
My bad.
He out of practice. He ain't did it in a while.
It's Rico Suave, ya tu sabes, Puerto Rico in the house. That's it. That's it today.
That's all you got.
That's it
Not
today.
your baby mother's.
You got nothing?
Disposable fix, nothing.
Ain't nobody. I ain't dealing with no baby mamas no more.
I'm with the gently used baby mamas.
No.
Not done with the gently used.
My car's hot. Okay, I'm not in the mood for baby mamas right now.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Ashton Jackson. What it is today? What's the beef?
That's it.
Not
That's
you out
all.
here.
No,
No.
That nigga looked at me. I had to let it go.
No. You had one good week and you fucked
had
it up.
one good week and you just threw it in the trash. Now what you gonna go look it up? I'm good.
Yeah, you right. I got to see that.
It's
Yeah,
over.
we looking his up all the time, goddamn.
No. I take notes. That's what I do.
It's your girl, Diamond. Yeah, I'm still from North Carolina. I like sports and that's it.
Whoop.
Bars.
Y'all let the people know who y'all are. It's on y'all. It's,
The way you looking at me.
Better grab one of them mics.
go ahead. Yeah.
I was about to whisper into it. What's my name? Mayor. Yeah, my man's biggest problem. You know.
Ooh. Whoa. Wow.
What's my name? Mayor.
LLM is alive.
And well.
That's
Biggest problem?
hey,
Are you the
Yes,
are you
you-
the biggest problem? Or are you the whole thing?
I'm the whole thing.
Jesus. I actually endorse that. I endorse that. I said it on the show before.
The whole thing.
Yeah, don't be part of the problem.
Be the whole thing.
Be the whole goddamn thing. Yeah, be the. I endorse that. I'm actually. So you in the middle. Who,
You know what? You new. You fresh. You here last week.
I'm just as
Who you be?
confused, John A.
Who you?
Yeah.
Oh, one and only keeper in the building today.
Hey, one and only. Okay.
She
Say like, live on it. I'm like, you right.
I'm gonna be honest.
Couldn't nobody see me though.
I'm gonna be honest. Johnny Lee had the right answer. What the hell did I tune into?
To be honest, I don't know how this is about to go, but
Dangerous.
I don't know how this is about to go, but I'm here for it. But before I'm just gonna open the floor up. Anything that y'all want to start the show on, y'all can. I give you open mic before I just start
Any
throwing
question?
out topics.
Yeah. Any question y'all got over
Any
there?
questions that you want to ask? Get it off your chest. Are you mad at something? Did somebody make you mad? Get it off your chest. Let it go.
Say what you need.
Y'all know Mercury
say.
in retrograde, right?
Yeah.
Not the retrograde.
I know the Powerade
y'all was out there at the beach.
the
soaking it
Powerade's
up.
in the microwave.
Powerade is
The
in the microwave.
Powerade's in the microwave
Family Feud is crazy.
for all of you space racists.
Is it?
The
No,
Powerade
I
is in the microwave.
Powerade is in the microwave. I'm deceased.
So
But
no,
yeah.
I got nothing.
I texted my ex since retrograde is.
Did
jumping
you?
in hell
Not after
yeah.
we killed you last week for that.
It wasn't
He
just
killed you.
real quick though. It wasn't just a full moon. It was a super blue moon. By the way,
It was a super what?
super blue moon. It
Was
wasn't
that
just a
5?
full moon. That was last
So
night.
there was 2 in the month. Oh.
No, a super blue moon happened once, like usually every 10 years,
Mm.
or anywhere from 3 to 10 years.
I went to the beach to watch
Like a
it rise.
Family
That shit was
Feud.
dope as fuck. Spend more time outside, people. But anyway, I texted my ex,
And
Jesus.
and this is the one that ghosted me.
don't ask me what that was.
What you got going on, man? What you got? What you?
Don't ask me. Don't leave me alone.
So
She's a more recent.
This
ex.
is your conversation. Why you pick the mic up? This was your conversation.
He grabbed it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
let's get active.
I texted her. She had ghosted me.
Her?
Right? Yeah, her.
Okay,
Oh.
different person. I thought it was the same one.
I thought it was. You thought it was the dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta talk about that too. Then
I would have been
No,
like,
we
you're
don't gotta bring up too much of my business now. Not too much of my business.
You brought it up. I was
Okay.
Let's
asking
talk
the
about
question.
this. But she had ghosted me or whatever when I went to rehab the first time. Like she jumped ship, like
No, she
real
wasn't.
bad.
So what made you hit it back up?
Ooh, skirt. But I texted her something positive, and she started watching my story. So now I'm like, where did I start? Am I being toxic?
Back on the
That doesn't.
spectrum.
I don't think that's being toxic. Are you actually like trying to pursue something, or you was just doing it just because
I saw it and thought of her.
Is
you
that
saw it,
You done
thought of
about
her, sent it,
Yeah.
but didn't really want nothing to come from it as you did that.
So you just threw it into the
So yeah,
wind.
that's toxic.
That's toxic.
That's toxic. That's toxic.
I was gonna let
She
Mercury
said,
and retrograde
I'm
do
gonna
the
shoot
same.
my shot so you can't hit back. That's crazy.
That's what that is. That's toxic.
That's
It
toxic.
is toxic. Okay.
It's toxic.
That's
Is
like
it?
that's like
Not
you,
to pulling up from 30 to purposely miss.
that's like you spamming all my photos.
A little bit.
That's like
Not the
that's
lick,
like you
but-
spamming all my photos and being like, "What is you doing?"
Yeah.
Wait.
So
what?
all y'all just getting licks back out here?
Talking about wait. You co-sign that?
Oh,
I mean, I don't miss.
Living your toxicity.
Go ahead. Okay.
This
All
shit
right,
just
cool.
got
Great.
wild.
I got it. I just want. I want. That was just to gauge, see where
as
everybody
you
was.
should.
Line and wait. I swear to God.
Not the patience.
Did I go through this already?
Probably not.
I think I did.
Which one was this?
It was that one. I'm gonna ask it anyway because I got Puerto Rico here.
But we got.
I got Puerto Rico here.
And
Yeah.
Run that.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna run that. I have to. Hey,
Rico.
No, fuck that. Rico can go last because I already know what Rico gonna say. I know what he gonna say. I already know what he gonna say. So you going last, Mayor? Ooh, pressure. Let me ask you a question. You talking to a person and y'all talk about getting real serious, but you keep dealing with shit from your past ex, and your past ex just keep overstepping boundaries, showing up to places or whatever, and just being everywhere that you be or whatever while you trying to be in a relationship with somebody else. How do you deal with that?
Ain't it? That's a restraining order. Protective order.
All of them.
God damn.
So you ain't never had it's never been one ex that you just wanted to be like, you know what? I keep in contact with him. No?
We're not compatible as lovers, but
Whoa.
you cool.
I wish bad on all of these motherfuckers. I hate all of you motherfuckers.
She said, I'm not even going to give you false hope.
If you break my heart, I hate you, bitch. I hope you say you can't hear me.
Because you're not on that mic.
Johnny.
Because you're not talking into it. You talking
Turn
at
it
it.
Y'all want me to deep throat the mic or something?
Well,
Because
you
I'm literally right here.
You gotta lift it up.
Oh my God.
I hope that bitch been
Try to
clean.
pull it a little closer to you and
I don't want my lip to touch it or I'm going to be mad.
well, lean it up. You're talking
just-
over it.
There you go.
No, the pole.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to work this shit. Can y'all hear me? Yes or no?
Well, if AG would get on the corner, AG, you want to?
Okay. Yeah, no. It's never been me to be cool with any of my exes, bitch. If we break up, block.
Okay, what I was going to say, thank you for saying that again, was all y'all should do that shit.
No.
No, fuck y'all. Yes, you should. If we
break up, I'm not cool with you.
If you ended on some decent terms, cool. But if you did not end on good terms,
go to hell.
What's
no. I'm like, if you mutually like, hey, we're not right for each other, blah 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 blah. Cool. If you end on decent terms, awesome. If you don't end on decent terms, and one of y'all did some fucked up shit to the other person, and y'all keep each other around, that's weird.
That's weird.
That's all I wanted to say.
I did that one time. We ended on decent terms and we kept talking and we started fucking around. I was dating a girl. And then me and her went to jail for domestic violence because we kept fucking around and we should never been fucking around because we wasn't together.
Wait.
I was going to make a joke about women, but I'm going to put it down.
I'm just saying, like, if we break up, I'm not cool with you.
I'm so proud
I
of
was
you.
cool with you before we got together.
Let me tell you, the 2 weeks you took off, that's called growth.
Simon, please tell me you don't share that same sentiment.
I don't. All my exes is
Stay in Texas? What's going on?
Oh, not in the loop.
They all do.
Not in the void.
In the loop, yeah.
Damn.
But all my exes do live in Texas. But
sick.
That boy Rico.
Any of my significant exes, I still talk to. Like if I ever loved you, I still talk to you because that didn't go anywhere.
You said if you ever what?
Love.
That's good. That's great.
That's a great question. That's a great statement.
Because we
right
definitely
there.
I'm definitely gonna dive more into that. But I'm gonna let that
Let that live.
If
I'm gonna
I
let that
ever
live
loved
right
you,
now.
I still fuck with you. I still want you to.
Do you feel like you have a good list of people that
She
you've
said
that
not a
you've loved?
chick. She over there shit.
Do you feel like you have a good list of people that you've loved in your lifetime?
With you, this is not a safe place if we break up. Do not come over here.
Because you said all your exes, so I was thinking like obviously a little numerous amount, right? Maybe like 5, something like
I
that.
got
however.
3 young men and a lady gentleman caller.
That's all your exes.
A gentle lady caller.
A gentle lady.
A gentle lady.
Gentle lady.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm sick of you.
Woman.
Gentle one. Okay.
I'm sick of you.
But yeah, I got 3 dudes, and the 2 I don't really frequently keep in touch with. The 1 I definitely do.
Okay. When you keep in touch, is this on like a?
Not on no sexting, not on no bullshit, not on no.
Oh, so y'all ain't going down memory lane.
Nah, they don't got.
They don't have pure access.
Hold on. I have a question.
She said they lost it.
I hope you're not looking for a successful relationship.
I mean,
Because how in the hell are you gonna do that? Still talking to your exes that way?
oh, you talking about like partnership, like moving forward?
Yeah.
I look for my partner to be understanding and all honesty.
Fuck you.
So you
Being mad, being
You
insecure.
expect your partner to be understanding that you still keep all your
The
exes in the
relationship is
loop.
appropriate.
yeah, still talk.
It's not inappropriate at all. I'm not that type of person. I'm not grimy like that. Like,
Okay.
Y'all remember that time I came on the show and we was talking about if your ex die, if your other ex die and they cry, would you be mad?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I do remember that conversation.
Yeah.
no.
Did you really blow a raspberry?
I'm sorry.
When you talk, you have to talk loud in either her direction or her direction. But just
Listen, if I ever catch you crying over your ex, just know your ass is great.
just like
I'm gonna
that.
bury you in the backyard.
Go be with
can't-
him.
That's what I'm
Nigga
saying.
can't even
You
shut-
go be with him.
I can't shed it. I can't shed it too.
Die together.
Listen,
Oh
if
my
you
God.
dead, y'all gonna die.
What are you
I'm gonna bury
crying
y'all
for?
together. What you crying for?
Okay, so we got 3 bullies in here.
Be honest. Be honest.
We got one Puerto
I can't-
Rico, Akedra, and the mayor. I got
No.
it.
You gotta ask too. You gotta ask too.
Did you stop spitting on the microphone? You said. Well, that's not how science works.
You gotta, Ash on their
You gotta
side too.
give me
Yeah.
this Mac bag.
I don't even know.
Spitting on it. Quit
It's
spitting
all right.
on it.
You got a non-spittable.
We got 3 pit bulls right now trying
This
to
pit bull.
bark and attack. I said I'm
He
scared.
said, "I'm just gonna show
He
him."
literally hawked to it and spit on that thing. That's crazy.
That's gross.
All right, cool. Hold on, I got you. So, I guess we'll just go ahead and dive into it right now. Let's just-
Yeah.
You know what? No, we not. It's still a thing. But I want to make sure before we'll be at 17. Yeah, well, I'm gonna do something else. I think this is good too. There are 3 categories of friendship. 3 categories of friendship. It's like my best friends to me. Like if I'm talking personal here, I have my homeboys, I have my friends, and then I have some niggas that I know. Like I know you talking. Yeah, I know that nigga. I know him. I know of him. Like I know him or whatever. So like if my homeboys, I don't care what the situation is. If we will just for an example, if we at a bar and we about to fight or whatever, I don't care who fault it is. I'm fighting with my friend. I'm fighting with my homeboys. They're my best friends, of course. I'm throwing down. I don't care who was in the wrong, who
That's
was
a
in the
fact.
right. I don't care. I'm throwing down or whatever, right?
Rightfully so.
But my friends,
Hey man, what you did?
if you my friends or whatever, and he hit you or whatever, I'm be like, why did he hit you? Right? I'm asking why did he hit you? And I'm be like, that's crazy or whatever. That's crazy. Now, if he hit you for no reason, yeah, I'm a help. But if you did something stupid, I'm like, yeah.
So after they get hit, you're gonna be like, why did he hit you? And if it's a good enough reason,
Yeah.
So he's getting his
Ass
ass
beat.
whooped. And you want him to let you know why he hit you.
Yeah, like why you getting hit?
Nigga, just help.
Let me know.
Nigga, just help.
He asking for help.
Help.
This
That's as
motherfucker
good as
can't say nothing.
that's as good as that's
He getting
getting.
the Mario coins beat out his ass. Why did you get hit?
I'm asking. I need these questions.
Not
need answers.
not me.
These questions need
If
answers.
my friend's getting hit, I'm like, look at me in this opportunity. And I'm haymakering the shit out of somebody.
No.
I'm going to leave it one-on-one. But if any of his friends, I'm over here just pacing back and forth. If one friend gets involved, I'm like, man.
That's what category of friend is that? Best friends? Or this is because you got your best friends and then you got friends. I'm on the friends right now.
I think it's just friends. If I'm a friend, like friends, we're friends enough to be friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
Now,
anybody hitting my circle, especially if you out
no,
with
my
me.
my circle is my best friend.
I'm saying like the people that are out, like if we're out together too, and we're like in the club and my friends are here, you ain't swinging on nobody. Nah, I'll let it. Like I said, I'm gonna let it handle it one-on-one. If we're like, hey, that's your fight, don't lose, because I will make fun of you.
Johnny.
If you lose, I'm gonna make.
If you lose, I'm gonna make fun of you. But I'm talking about if the friends get involved, I'm looking at the other friends.
Now, if that one friend pissed me off, I might sneak in a friendly. All right, cool. I got just because.
That's
All
crazy.
right, hold on. Now, let me finish this last one. Then you got them people that you know of. Like I see you every time I go out. Like, yo, what's up, my nigga? You one of them. If you get hit, and you looking at me for conference,
my bad.
Yeah, I'm the one behind the phone. Like, damn. I'm like, bro, you gonna help me? I'm like, I'm beyond with you.
I need
you
the footage to go viral.
You not my nigga like that.
Down today. Oh my Lanta.
I'm not on my Lancer.
You not my nigga like that. I'm gonna be honest. I know you from the club. We don't hang out outside this bitch.
I don't see you outside.
I don't see you outside this bitch. None of that. And the reason I say that, behind the phone, that's me. I'm that friend behind the phone. Yep. Like I'm like, damn. After you get beat up, I'm at the like I get the close up on your face. I'm like, damn, you got fucked up. Then I'm gonna put my phone up. And then help you up. I'm like, damn,
I ain't seen none of that.
You should have bobbed when you should have. When you weaved, but you didn't, and you got.
I will say this: if you are my good friend or best friend or friends, if you're in that circle, and I'm winning my fight, pull out your damn phone. if I'm beating the shit out of this guy, boy, pull it out. Like that's my dude. This is my guy right here.
His moral ground is going away in this moment. No. I need a visual of me whooping this nigga ass.
Nah, pull the phone out regardless. If
I'm
waiting
phone out regardless.
I'm telling you, once the phone is active,
you not gonna lose, bro.
Once the phone
you not going down.
I promise you, if he beating my ass, I'm biting him.
I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna
bite his ass.
I feel like you doing that anyway.
He gonna bleed. I've got to win. Some kind of high. Some got to go down. As soon as I see the light on the phone go up, I'm gonna get some energy and grab a chair. Something. I'm winning. I have to.
First of all, my thing is with you is that you've already made the comment that you're not even playing. You just go hit him with the chair off the rip. You get to talking crazy.
I will.
I can co-sign that message. That might be possible.
You.
I will. That's a real fact. Only reason I say that is that people got friends out here that they ride or die for no reason.
And that's a fact. And that's a shame.
For no reason. You have to put your friends. You have to put your friends in some type of category or whatever, and just like, look, I fuck with you, but I don't fuck with you like that, bro. Like,
on me,
you can actually cause me to get into some serious trouble, and I don't even be asking for that. That's a real thing. Like, I come out, I'm coming out to have a good time, you know what I'm saying, and enjoy myself. And every time I come out, it's a fucking problem. You not one of those. I can't rock with you like that. And if you are one of the ones that I do rock with like that, I gotta have a conversation with you. Me and you gotta talk.
And that is true.
That's a real thing. So I was saying that because, again, a lot of y'all do a lot of things for a lot of people, and you shouldn't.
Who don't deserve it.
They don't deserve it at all.
I will say that before I really knew you, like really, really knew you, I still wrote for you like that.
Yeah, you did. I remember. I remember that day.
You gotta tell
some big ass football players, cuz
you gotta tell that story.
There was some huge dudes and big black guys. Big black guys.
Big burly.
Bro, they got mad at me because I was like, yo, y'all can't do that on the pool table. And they was just like, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? Like, I can do it. You're not gonna be talking to me like that. And then I came around that bar and he had 4 more show up. I said, oh, y'all niggas trying to jump me. That's what I said. I said, oh, you niggas trying to jump me. Good thing that, I'm talking about, I know everybody in this bitch. I said, give me 1 second or whatever. I did 1 lap around the whole club. It took me like 30 seconds. I was like, hey, it's about to go down. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me.
They really like that too. It was really like
that's exactly what I did or whatever. And I came back and I said, what was all that shit you was talking or whatever? And I had all my people just line up behind me. And then next thing you know, here come Puerto Rico. So I said, hey man, what's going on? Oh, okay. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? I had no clue. I was like, look at this.
It's crazy.
I had no clue. I was like, oh, he's gonna be a friend from now on. That's just what that is.
That sound like
he was like, I did not know this man rode like this.
He stood. He came to my defense or whatever, and I never asked him to, and I was just like,
and I was up front. I was ready to get hit. Like,
Let's
let's
okay,
go.
that's cool. I'm cool with that. But these motherfuckers was huge.
Yeah, it was,
And he was just like, yeah, just come on over here. And I was like, bro, I'll be honest with you. I'm not finna walk by you so you can steal off of me. That's not how we finna do this. All I need you to do is make one false move and I'm fucking you up. I can't throw the first punch. I can't tell you. I'm not gonna say why I can't throw the first punch, but I'm telling you now. I just need you to throw the first punch. So on this camera, it'll look like, oh, okay, he started it because I'm going to fuck you up. Just as soon as I get, please. I'm talking about I had a stool in reach. I was ready. I just needed him to.
I told y'all. Y'all thought it was a game.
I'm not playing.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. This one dude with an LSU shirt on was popping his goddamn mouth, bro. And I had just got done unlocking EOA gate, so I had that long ass chain for the back of Phineas in my hand. And I'm not that gory ass dude, right? But it's just crazy because I'm holding this long ass chain with a lock at the end of it, bro. And that's a real thing. This man mouthing off. I just dropped the chain. I'm like, bro, if this was the dude from last weekend, he would have used that chain. That's the sad part.
Oh, that's wild.
That's real.
That's wild.
I will say them stools hurt. I have been hit with one over my back. When we had that big ass fight under the stage.
Yeah, I remember that fight.
Where that dude pulled my beard. It turned out to be
Who
Robert's
in the
friend.
grown man? That's
pulling
wild.
Beard, pulling hair.
We split up this fight that was gonna be bad. And I'm standing in front of like a bunch of people rushing over. I'm like, y'all ain't coming over here. I was like, you're not. Don't just stay over there. And they're splitting, Nate and this fool was splitting shit up. And I'm like, oh God, okay, cool. This little white dude comes up on the stairs. I'm like, hey man, stay back. He's like, I'm helping. I was like, I don't know you, step back. And he just decided to continue to be like, I put in my application here. And I'm like, you ain't security, get the back. And I got really aggressive with him. I was like, just step back, dude. And he gets in my face. And at this point, I'd already been hit with the stool. I was mad. And so I twisted his shirt and picked him up, feet dangling, and walked him out of the building. The cops passed me to go grab these other guys. And I'm like, no, I got him. You go there. I walk him out the building. As I'm grabbing him, he's doing this. He's like,
I remember that.
And pulling my beard. And I was like, I ought to hit you for that.
We all got stories, bro.
That's a real story. All right, let's go ahead and get down to the nitty gritty, man. The main topic of the night or the evening. Would it be the evening or the night? I ain't asked you. Don't worry about it.
So what we not gonna do today is bullying me. I'm here to help. I'm the help.
That was great. I knew you was gonna say something. I was just like, yeah, he stepped right to that.
I'm gonna throw you out your chair.
I know. I
have a question. Why are you so close to John?
John is close.
I
to
moved
me.
over.
I've been
so
right. I had to
y'all
move.
Squeeze in.
I mean, look at the camera. Just scoot over a little bit. You good?
You know what? You're right. I'll sit over here, away from everybody because that's just what
It's cool.
It is.
I wasn't mad.
I mean, you just shoulder to shoulder. I was
you
like,
just worry about another man. It's crazy.
At least I'm not touching another man.
You know what, Miguel?
All right.
Good talking.
Okay. Here we go.
Rico just showed. That's all I need.
Which square is it? I mean, it's cool to talk about the only thing you could talk about.
I mean,
That's
it's still
crazy.
something to talk about.
But it's irrelevant because
Is it irrelevant?
I mean, it's nice when you can get somewhere. That's cool. let me kapoof my ass over here.
Shazam!
Yeah, exactly. I am Kazam, and just fucking. I dream of Jenny. Blink my ass over here. I got you. That's cool. Will you find something else? Let me know.
The main thing I wanted to talk about.
Yeah, we're not going to answer you because you should have been here, and they introduced themselves.
Y'all gonna not answer me? What did you?
She asked the ladies' names.
Yeah, you missed all that.
Oh yeah, you late. They had a whole introduction and you wasn't here. Yeah, if you missed that introduction, that's not on me.
I mean,
and
I
here's
can't
the
help
thing.
you.
Well, I love y'all, but y'all, who else does this? Cass, you do this shit too. Y'all come in late, or you come in to the show and you be asking wild questions like, "Who are these people?" And I'm like, "I'm not going. We can't do that. We can't stop the whole show to answer each one of these questions every time y'all come in."
That's a real thing.
That's crazy.
I
Rewind it.
stay late like
Yeah. The main thing this is the main thing I wanted to talk about today. It's called it's love. And I kind of want to go around like everything that encompasses it.
which is my first question. When is I have it's like 30 in my head right now. I just want to pick the first one. The first one is if you say it first, do you ruin everything? Can you ruin everything? I'm asking. Well, letting the girls go first.
There is a possibility that it could change things.
Is it?
Yeah, it could be better. It could be worse. Yeah, but my best friend, she had this nigga tell her that he loved her, and she didn't say shit back, and then she ended up blocking the man.
Yeah.
And so it can make it worse.
What the hell? Yeah.
Or you could say
That's
it
real.
and they not say it back, and then you feeling like rejected.
I want men to communicate and be honest with their feelings. Hey, I love you. Block.
You're not wrong.
Hate it here.
You're not wrong. This bitch literally
That
blocked
was
me.
stupid.
But I've had a young man tell me he loves me, and I didn't say that shit until 3 months later.
Did he continue to say it?
Yeah. He
Okay.
said it that one time, and then just kind of held on to it.
Yeah, I bet he did.
Yeah.
Oh, he stayed around for the 3 months? That shit crazy as hell to me.
Yeah.
What about you? What you got, Keidra?
I mean, it does change things, but if you and this person are communicating, y'all are talking, then sometimes that you're gonna have that mutual feeling. But if you full on block somebody, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. This is
Diabolical.
Because communication.
That's
You tell me I love you and I don't love you back, I'm gonna tell you, hey, I understand you have these feelings. I don't feel the same way at this time. I like you, but I don't love you.
That's a respectable
Man.
thing to do.
I blocked somebody.
knew that was coming. I already knew that.
Got-
If I would,
Not that I gotta get
it
gone.
would like no one. I really didn't love the person back, but I just didn't know how to say it either, and I was just like, oh, this is like at first I just stopped talking as much. Then he would just call, and so I just blocked him because I just didn't know what to say. Like he was like, why didn't you say it back? Like he kept asking, and I was just like, yeah,
Oh, to be a begging nigga,
You
that's
gotta
not
go.
That's 2 times
I'm
the
not
charm.
begging for it.
That's 2 times the pain.
you gotta go.
I related it once, and yeah.
What you got,
We
AG?
were talking,
Oh,
and
never
when
mind.
he said it, I was like, ooh, like it caught me off guard. He was like, ooh, and I was like,
How long was y'all talking at this time?
I don't know, maybe like 6 or 7 months. I'm not sure.
6 or 7 months.
That's crazy.
That's healthy.
Like 6 or 7 months.
What's your 6 or 7 months?
Hold on. Hold
6.
on.
Whoa.
You said what Johnny said. Cool. Johnny's comment is all right. There's no problem with that. If you're seeking reciprocity, it could devastate you. If you're just letting them know how you feel with no expectation, it should be fine. Are you taking a stance on that, saying like you shouldn't do that? Or because if I say I love you, you better be damn sure I'm seeking you to say it back.
Yeah, that's a real one.
So what you doing if they don't?
You said, Mayor, I love
That's a
you.
bit.
Mayor, that's crazy. That's
Star cards. Yeah.
What you doing if they don't say it back?
Hold on, let's get it out.
I said, what you doing if they don't say it back?
Leaving.
Yeah.
But
From
why?
Well, no.
embarrassment or
So,
like,
so,
what-
so
why?
with reasonable expectations. So I'm not. If I'm like, hey, I love you, and it's like, okay. If it's like, if I get that, like, ooh, no, God, bye, get out my.
Yeah, because I've been getting used at this point.
But
I've been
gotta
getting
go.
used and abused.
Like if I
Suffer,
get
that's
if I
true.
get a reaction of that nature, or like I get this weird hesitant nonsense, I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah, no, I'm not about that. I'm gonna leave because I'm just gonna remove myself from your space because I'm not that to you. Cool, I'm out. But if it's like, oh, okay, and it's communicated the way she said it, then yeah, I'm not gonna go nowhere, because it's possible that it could get to that point.
You
But
still,
no.
you still not saying it until they reciprocate.
No, I'll say it. I'll be like, no, I love you. That's what it is. If I say it, I said it, and it's done. That's how I feel. But if at some point it's not reciprocated, I'm out. Like that's wild. You're not going to be entitled to my time and space and I'm giving you this level of affection, and then you're over here just reaping the benefits of boyfriend treatment.
Ain't that the truth?
Without a commitment or title, and that's wild.
Mm-hmm.
That's how a lot of women got these dudes out here buying all their shit.
Yeah.
It's stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I do agree. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and if it's a communicated thing, then fine. But like, just to sit there and wait is the dumbest thing to me. Just like, if you showing every reason why it shouldn't be at this point after I've said it, it's time to let you go and let you lie where you stand, and I'm okay with that. And you just like, because people come to these things like, we can still be friends. We can still, no, we can't, because I've already expressed my care for you in a different way or a different light. I'm not going to take that back, and I meant what I said. So,
yeah,
hold on real quick. That was good. Nate said, "What's the point in having a heart if you ain't gonna use it?"
Cassidy said, "Burn
You're
the heart
fired.
too."
To be real with you, I feel like I definitely would not be waiting around for somebody if I had invested time and energy into them to not seek some type of, you know what I'm saying, long-term goal or love, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, especially just like in the situation, like the 6-month thing, do you feel like you could be with someone for 6 months without any idea of love?
Yes, I can be. I can be with you for 6 months without any idea of love. Yes, I can.
Well, I mean,
at what point would
goal has to
well at the same time, John, you've also quoted that 6 months is about your marriage. You know what I'm saying? About the time for your
when
marriage.
I said 6 months, y'all was like, y'all don't know what's going on, and now all of a sudden.
But for 6 months for love, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel like there's a time limit on how long it could take to love somebody, or do you feel
No,
like
that's the thing.
Cassidy, or my real question here is how much time would you waste in search of that?
I don't waste any time
for one person.
So look, I don't know if you I've said this before, and I'll say it again or whatever. When I find somebody or whatever that I connect with, I don't care if I'm in a relationship or not. Drop. It's like that. I don't care.
That's
or
real.
whatever. If I see somebody that I connect with, and I connected with them, I'm like, all right, well, I mean, I'm kind of in a relationship right now. I guess, hold on, give me a moment. Hey, babe, what's up? What's good? I met something. You got to go.
I'm not talking about creativity. I'm talking about like how long do you what is your time limit on type?
There's no such thing as time. There's no, when it comes to love, marriage, and all this other stuff, there's no time limit on that.
There's a quote for it too. It says, "Anything done in love isn't a waste."
Yeah. So if I figure that I loved you in this amount of time, then I loved you in this amount of time. If I feel like I can spend the rest of my life with you at this point in time, then this is how I feel. Or not. Now, if you don't feel the same way after I didn't express that type of feeling for you,
yeah,
or whatnot, yeah, it's right. It's time to slide now.
Yeah, I'm about to say, how long is your time limit without that being reciprocated?
I done gave you all these feelings. I done gave you all my time. I done showed you this and everything else. If you don't feel the same way as I feel, then I know that's not us.
Ain't that true?
It's not meant to be for us. So, wow.
At that point, we're living out a facade.
Yeah, I'm sliding. I'm sliding out.
No, ain't that you're still setting that communication where you're setting those expectations when you're talking. Because if you're talking to someone, you're like, hey, neither one of us are looking for anything, and y'all are still not looking for anything, and y'all been messing around for 6 months.
At that point, y'all just friends with benefits. Then, if y'all ain't both looking for nothing, then y'all ain't in no relationship neither.
That's the point of communicating with someone.
Hence why I said this before. I said this before too. When I start talking to somebody and they be like, well, I'm not looking for nothing serious. I still just want to be out and having fun and all this other type of good stuff. Thank you.
I put them in the.
You got to go now.
You set the precedent.
You and your hot girl summer, you can keep that shit to yourself.
Most of y'all set the precedent.
I don't want that. That's not allowed. That's not allowed in my space. Yeah. But I mean, man, you can still mess around. It could just be. I can still mess with you, but I just don't want to be tied down. But then you could go away.
That's where you
yeah.
You have that communication.
Well, she set the precedent.
You know what I tell them? Because I've had a few women that have told me that in the last, what's it been, like 4 months? Herpes. That's how you get herpes.
Ugh.
So, no thank you.
Sickening.
Like, I can still mess with you and do my own single dingle thing. I'm like, no, you cannot. Because I don't know what you're doing with these other dudes and people. You ain't bringing whatever you got going on over there over here. And I know some of y'all messy as hell. And if you suck a dick in the parking lot and then come in the club and kiss me on my lips, I'm gonna uppercut you into oblivion.
Oh, that's crazy.
Are you okay?
So
Sucking dick in the parking lot.
It's
Yes,
wild.
Yes, the fuck they is.
Wild.
Yes, the fuck they is.
You
And
said,
coming and kissing
you said it's wild?
and they
It's real.
Listen,
It's real.
Me and you ain't together, and I can get some soggy toffee in the parking lot. That's our business. But for you to be some random and you come and kiss me in my mouth and you sucking on somebody, you gotta die. You gotta die.
They got henchmen.
You gotta die.
It's women that do that though.
Women that do it.
Finish
They're
her.
doing. They are
Finish her.
they are
I
doing
wish-
that though.
I wish y'all knew how many times I went into that bathroom closing down that building. There'd be one woman inside the men's stall with 3 niggas. I ain't gonna hold you how many times I walk in there and seen that shit. And girl be walking out. Next thing you know, as soon as she be inside the goddamn hallway making out with another nigga on the random, I be like,
that wasn't
and we've talked about these things. It's just that we just
that wasn't personal.
don't know how to
I
respond.
witnessed it,
It's real.
and I witnessed it recently.
Multiple times.
And I'm like, nah. I know y'all out here living like
These
that. So the
whores
moment
have no
anybody starts
demeanor.
acting like that, I'm like, nah. I know what y'all out here doing. So go away.
Not very mindful.
and then have the nerve to come over and be like, "Oh, snap! That look good. Let me sip on that." No, bitch, put my drink.
Talking
out.
about, can I have a piece? What the fuck is
No,
you
you
talking
can't.
about?
You can't
No, the
have a
fuck you
piece.
can't.
You can't have a piece. You can't sip out of my cup. Go away.
Don't touch me.
Go away, you demon. Shoot you.
Back the hell up.
Go away. Anybody else got any kind of? I mean, I sent this out to all y'all. Like I was expecting some type of feedback. I wanted y'all to shoot some questions back at me and all this other type of stuff. That's why I put it out.
Johnny, don't start that shit.
Mm-mm.
Okay, quit trying to make fetch happen.
3 business days.
What do you say? God, dog, what's going on here?
He
Air
said,
kisses
that's
for
not
life.
demure, dumbass.
It is not.
Oh,
demure.
they going
Not very demure.
dumb in the comments right now.
Nate, shut up. That's why I said, quit trying to make fetch happen.
What did Krista ask?
All right, so with that,
Oh, hold on. We don't know. Let me pause.
so let me ask you a question, then, Mayor. Since and nobody else got no questions.
She said, what if someone
I like picking on the people who don't talk as much.
can I read this question, fool?
Okay.
He ain't even listen. What if someone tells you they love you and you're not dating or entangled? Like they fully know and understand that you don't or won't have the same sentiment they have for you, but they want you to be, they want to know. They shouldn't say anything since it won't be reciprocated.
Then they're goofy.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm gonna
You
be
tell
honest.
me that.
No, say it.
Stand up.
Yeah, if you don't
up,
if you don't have any connection and you saying you love
A
someone,
clown.
that's weird.
That's weird. That means you're watching me and you're obsessed over me.
Ronald
That's a problem.
McDonald.
Lakeview is, I can take you to the location.
That's wild.
Drive. No, that's wild. You telling me you love me and
You ain't never saw somebody like, I know you're my person and just been obsessed with them.
what? That's weird.
You ain't never just met somebody that just make you tingle inside when you first meet them?
No,
I've seen niggas and be like, I know you a liar.
real quick.
That's
Real quick.
true.
This is why. No. That's not the same thing for celebrity
That's
crushes.
not the same thing, 'cause
That's not the same thing.
You just see them, you listen to them.
No. Having a crush on somebody is different than me being in the, like, I have a coworker or somebody that I'm just fascinated by, and I'm just like, I'm gonna make that woman my wife. That's completely different because it's in the realm of possibilities. You having a celebrity crush is not in a realm of possibilities, so it's not the same thing.
I've seen
Anyways, real quick,
He's right.
I just
especially women that are models.
yeah, women, because women are the gatekeepers of sex and they can just go fuck a celebrity and that makes it easy. But that's not the same thing though. It's still not the same thing. But I still want to make a point of that's why.
I mean, but what drew him to
Let Rico get this out.
I do want to make the point, and like the reason why you guys so wholeheartedly shut that down and was like, that's weird, blah, blah, blah. And we were just like, you have never, men love deeper than women. I mean, we just say it. I feel like we love deeper at first because we're able to do shit like that. We're able to see a woman across and be like, I'm gonna make that woman my wife.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I feel that. I had to,
Not the what you got going on?
I had to figure out what Yeah, I had to figure out what he was.
We at least vet and think about it.
Oh, Mary
oftentimes
said
y'all will
that?
have an emotional response.
Oh, see, she made it out to be you.
Yeah.
She turned her head
She
quick.
turned her head quick.
I mean, I'm still.
And you wouldn't have said it.
Yes, I'm different.
I got a question.
That's just I'm different because I grew up in a house full of guys, and they taught me things, and I've seen things. So I guess I just
Obsessive. I'm gonna go find
different.
Fair enough.
So how long does it take for you to say that you love somebody?
It just depends
On
if I love you or not. Just depends.
There's no time.
I'm not saying there's a time because I done told somebody I love them in 3 months and I told somebody I love them a year later. It's just yeah, it just depends. It just depends.
Not the ick.
Kedra.
I mean, it really does depend because I told somebody within us talking, we told each other we love each other.
In 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Some people might look at that as crazy.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah. Yeah.
Diamond. Yeah. ¿Por qué?
Pasa?
¿Por qué? That was a good man.
That's a good man.
Oh my
My
God. So my hairdresser hit me with that. She was like, "That's a good man, Savannah." I was like,
After you got hit with it 1,700 times last week.
Man.
I'm just saying.
"Man, what's the question?" I'm so serious.
How long?
Because we done talked about different stuff, so I want to make sure I come back.
This is
to
my
the
favorite
point.
quote. The illusion of options have y'all dropping good ass genuine people.
Ooh.
Why are you barring up like this? What you got?
How long does it take for you to tell somebody you love them?
How long?
Yeah.
Just when it feels right.
When it feels right.
Yeah. If it's after a week, then it's after a week. If it's after 7 months, then it's after 7 months. Like whenever it feels right. If I feel like I can share that with that person, and I'm not gonna share it unless I know it's reciprocated. But if we're talking about I care for you, all these, and we're talking around love and saying all this bullshit that sounds like I love you, but ain't I love you. I'm gonna put it out there that yeah, I'm fucking with you.
My boy.
But it has to be hinted at. It has to be hinted at before
It
you
has
say
to
something.
be. It's talked around at first. Like I care about you. I just want to make sure you say it. I want to make sure you get home. Just bullshit that talks around stuff that sounds like love that ain't love, but it is love.
Which one? I haven't been looking. I've been trying to get everybody to talk.
Person I love you.
So,
Johnny, for real.
You're real.
Sick.
That's some shit I say.
I hate Johnny Lee right now. I hate him so much.
So you ready?
I'm cautious. I'll be honest. I'm cautious with my heart, so I'm not just willing just to hand it out so easily. But when I feel like it's a necessary thing, when I'm to a point to where it's like I can't. I want to see you in the morning. I want to talk to you at night. I'll relay that, but I'm very cautious with this because I've given it out freely before and it didn't work out. So I mean,
Ash.
Definitely on the patient side of all of that, to be honest with you. I do agree with the fact of if it feels right, you got to go with the vibe type stuff. But at the same time, a vibe is something to be created. It ain't something that's just there. You know what I'm saying? Past that point, I feel like, honestly, you just got to find characteristics that you like,
Where the button at?
that you like about your person, for real. Y'all got things in common. Y'all trying to explore that shit and go do
changing
that.
colors on this thing.
Just a bomb, something.
Yeah, put something in there.
Not you talking yourself up.
No, you don't get it now. You don't get it now. You don't get
You
it.
already look.
Listen here.
Look. You late for it anyways, my nigga. So really, now that we back with the meat and potatoes, okay.
Listen, what you got to listen. It's okay to take an L. Don't be him. Okay, it's okay to take an L. Like it was good, and I was like, yeah, we're gonna give you a bomb, and then you just like you ruined it.
Y'all was late for the bomb.
No. You just talk a lot.
If you got to tell this man to give me a bomb and he got to search for it on his disc, it's a little.
It don't matter. Now you're ruining it even further. Like you ruined it. The compliment we were gonna give you, and then
He's
now
still
you're
gonna give it to you.
Now you're just going into the damn ground.
He's still gonna give you the compliment. Don't worry about it.
Leave it alone. He was still finishing.
I don't even remember.
I know he doesn't. You don't remember what he said.
He said it and then whew.
What was the
After all this
question?
comment, I was like, hell no.
Fleeting thought?
How long? Okay, how long? I'm with him on. I'm with everybody that was agreeing on the patient. Like, take your time, slow down, don't rush in anything. But yeah, the feel right thing was just what kind of didn't sit well with me. It's just like, when the hell is that? Like, is there a breakdown of like when it feels right? Because I'm more on his side of things. Is like, if you're wanting to pursue something and you're trying to lay down a foundation and your goal is marriage, why are you just hanging around waiting for the vibes to be right? Why aren't you making it? Why aren't you making it a vibe? Why aren't you creating the atmosphere for that to blossom? Like, I'm not saying you're not, but like a lot of people just sit around and wait for the vibes to be right. So that's like,
if they're not right, they're not never gonna be right.
If they're not right, they're never gonna be right. So don't do you? So when he said,
so like, do you take no part in that, or do you just hang out and wait for them to act right?
That's a
No, like if they're acting an ass, then obviously that is not creating an environment where you would want to be in love, or you would want to feel safe, or you would
No, I mean like somebody. I'm not saying somebody being negative. I'm just saying that, like, for instance, if somebody wasn't doing something that you wanted to do, would you do it? Like, for instance, you wanted.
would you take the lead and step up and act like the vibe's not being
I'm
created?
very much on to take the lead because I'm a lesbian.
For example.
Okay.
My friend.
All right.
Does that answer that
For
question?
I
example,
can't wait on no nigga to do shit.
I have a friend who love you, but I have a friend, and I'm not going to name them names, so don't out yourself. Who had somebody message them and was like, you know, let's go out on a date type situation, blah 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 blah. They had a date beforehand that fell through. They were late. It was going to be rescheduled. They're in the process of trying to reschedule something. She basically says, it's on you because I planned the first one. You got to plan the next one.
Makes sense.
Right.
So he goes, and she gives time and dates, and she's off. He goes, well, what about Tuesday? And then her perception was, well, he's asking if Tuesday would be a good day. The perception was, just take charge and make a date. And I'm sitting there listening. And I'm like, why don't you just tell him that Tuesday is a good day and give him the opportunity to be like, okay, cool. He's like, well, I already gave him the times. And I'm like, but he said Tuesday. So he's now pushing it forward. So roll it back in his court and say, hey, Tuesday is a good day. This is what time I get off. And I'm like, you don't even give him the opportunity to say, hey, okay, then how about this time, this place, let's meet up here. You just ain't gonna message back. So that's kind of what I mean about sometimes.
That shit my best friend do.
Yeah. But it was like, how the are you? And so that's kind of what I meant about, like, are you creating the atmosphere? Like, are you creating the vibes? It was like, oh, it don't feel right. You made it weird.
It is.
You didn't even give the opportunity to let it feel right.
You got to say something, which is not, because y'all said something now, which is going to bring me to this, because I'm pretty sure we said it before on the show, but now I'm going to bring it up again anyway. Back over here, starting at number 1. Yeah, you over there with the Sprite. What is a good time for things to just be like, I know this is right? When do you say that you ready to be married?
I can't answer that question.
Why?
I've only been in that position once, and I was young and I was dumb as fuck, and I'm thankful that I did not do that shit. So I cannot answer that question.
How old? How can we ask how old you were?
How old? What?
How old you were?
I was like young as fuck, like retarded.
So you.
She didn't say an age. So.
Yeah.
She's like,
can we ask what
I
age?
had no business talking about I was going to be married. Like, yeah.
Is that a goal for you? Do you want to? Do you want that?
I want to get married. Yeah, that's true.
But I'm saying though, how would you know if that's like?
I don't know.
You just don't.
It's a feeling that I have to find out. I don't know. I can't answer that question.
Kedra.
Bring that mic all the way over. They need to hear this.
They need to hear this.
They need to hear AG. No, talking about they need to hear it. You answer the question.
Miss Lockman.
Yeah, you know, marriage. Is that a thing? Do you want it? Like how long do you before you find that like I love this person that I want to be married? You don't even have to say that. You know what I'm saying? A real life situation. I'm telling you, like just going based off your mental. What you got going? What you got going on? Yeah.
I never wanted to get married because of the things that I saw growing up. I saw what marriage was to other people, and I didn't want that. But growing with an individual, I knew this person was my person. I wanted to spend the rest of my life with that person. I've been proposed to 7 times.
That's crazy.
That, I mean, I'm sorry.
7 times.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
7 is wild. What was you about?
They ain't make the cut.
You weren't uppercut.
Not one
They didn't. They ain't make the cut.
How many did you reject? How many did you almost go through with? Like,
They didn't make. What happens was you before once we've accepted you and like, all right, cool, you're gonna be my person, but you got one more goddamn test that you got to make it through.
If you can't make it through that test,
You got one more fucking test. The test is you got to be around my family and my best friends.
if you cannot make it,
You have to make it through that.
if you cannot make it through that group, you can't survive.
You can't.
Don't survive. And
cause them niggas savages.
oh, very
And
much
they
so.
gonna read you like a book.
This
told-
one?
even
This
though
one?
Off rip, I've always told them, if I bring you around my family, especially my brothers, if you can't handle them, you ain't gonna survive. Cause they clowns.
Hell, he my best friend. I can barely handle him. I'm tired of him.
My
Want to get rid of
little
him.
brother One time told a dude they was clowning on each other, and he told that man, he told him he was so black. He was like, hey, you remember that? He told that man, you so black. He was like, what? Yo, niggas.
Yeah. Yeah, we
If you can't,
no, we it's just it's a thing, bro, like cuz we're ruthless or whatnot. So those, which is why like if I find somebody that I want to talk to or whatever, if I once I get you to the point where like, look, I want to bring you around my people. Like it's serious from this. Like I'm putting you up here into this spot where like, look, I care about you. Then this is getting serious now. But don't be over here trying to sit over here in the corner and just be like, yeah, I'm not talking to nobody. Or I'm not gonna mingle with nobody. No. We're gonna look at you, we're gonna point you out, and we're gonna make you talk. And if you can't deal, then don't when you find yourself at the exit. Or when I don't want you feeling like, you know what? Well, I don't understand what went wrong. No, we told you what went wrong. We put you in the spot for you to shine, and you didn't do it.
listen, cause mom's gonna call you out.
Mom's gonna call you out. Pop's gonna call. Pops is nice. He ain't gonna do that. Oh, but it's on you, Diamond. Yeah. Well, do you?
What age?
Yeah. No, I was telling you age. I was like, I need a time limit. Give me a time. I need a time limit. If you don't have one, then you don't have one.
Established.
You're established.
Yeah.
Men don't care about you being established, though.
I want to be established.
How? Why would you focus on
I'm
that?
already established.
You talking about for
Now
marriage?
you already established.
I
That's
am.
good. Now
But-
I'm better. I'm cool with that.
When my mental's good, yes.
Are we back on this again?
Yes, it's gonna be my heart every time. I swear to God. But when my mental health is good, when my family's fucking with you heavy, when my kids accept you, because my kids are more important than my parents. Because now you're gonna be stepdad, stepmom, who knows, and you need to be ready to like fill that role. So that's important for me, having my kids accept my person. Yeah, I think that's all my criteria.
That's it. So if they can get the kids to like them off in week 1, you good to go. I'm like, hey,
No,
I got this ring, babe.
No.
I'm in
feels
here.
Right. When it feels right.
How did this?
I don't know how it
These
feels.
are y'all like I don't when it feels right, when my mental's good, when it's
Well, why don't y'all answer it? So,
Right.
so then we can get the answers. Because
watch out. This is gonna be
go ahead and answer it.
the simplest thing I can say is that I agree with Keidra is that I didn't ever expect that to be an ideal. I'm 28 now. I've never been engaged, and there's a moment where you start to realize. But there's a moment when you start to realize that this person can be it, that this person can stand with you through the test of time. So in those moments, because you're vibing, you're enjoying somebody's space, they're enjoying your space, you're finding comfort in those people. So for me, it's when we're to a point to where like we've been through some highs and we've been through some lows, and we see how we deal with each other. So, but that's my answer. Ash.
Oh, I didn't know you were done.
I was confused too. I was like, whoa.
Hey, she's on you. Don't let just
You talk like a circle. Like I don't know where the end is.
To be honest, I'm gonna agree. We got to go through some ups and downs. I got to understand your personality, what your goals is, your ambitions. You know what I'm saying? If you even got a vision, and even though time don't always follow that vision, I got to understand that you're gonna have endurance behind your mentality and your personality, and you can endure more than just just being a victim of life. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, I feel like you got to be at least towards your growth oriented. I ain't saying you got to come all the way healed, but I'm saying you got to at least be focused on your own health and your own growth, and understand that, you know what I'm saying, once you reach that higher version of yourself, you're going to be able to accomplish everything you want to accomplish. So I feel like these are some of the things that are very important, and I'm not a person to help you, you know what I'm saying? So don't think this is something you got to do alone, but I'm just thinking like you got to be at least on your path.
So once that person go through the struggle, once that person then went through the ups, went through the downs, or not, that's when you be like, all right, cool, this is it. This is when it's now. I know she's ready now.
100% for me.
So once the ups and the downs have gone through, now you like, you know what? I'm proposing now. I can be engaged to this person. Oh, look, there you go. There's that twinkle.
We just gotta be on the path. You ain't going. You don't need necessarily perfection.
So now you're going in line with them. Y'all have because you can't answer the question.
You mean on like a time limit?
I don't like how he said that.
Or what is you trying to?
I will.
What am I missing on the
like,
question?
I don't like the answers of you have to go through ups and downs. Because why the fuck I gotta go through the downs?
Because how you gonna know who your partner is?
You dragging me through the fucking rigor, and I'm supposed to stay.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
Then you shouldn't marry that person.
Yes.
The reason can I give?
It's on you. It's your turn. Answer the question and then go at that.
Don't get married. Succubusses is just
Good as hell.
Bleach dry.
Is that the answer?
Succubusses. No. The reason why I say one, yes, I want to get married. I have the same thing. You gotta go. You gotta see people live life, and once you. Okay, I'll answer the question for real. You have to live life together, and there is ups and downs in life. You have to see those. I'm with Johnny in that you cannot see them through rose-colored glasses any longer. I have to be like, you know what? I would die for this person. I want to start a family with this person, and I would die for that family. Once I feel that way, and I'm like, you annoy the shit out of me, and I want to open the cabinet while you washing dishes and smack you in the head because you're getting on my nerves. If I can still do that and wake up next to you, and we can share space together like that, and you're not in that happy, fucking euphoric love anymore.
Honeymoon shit.
That's when I'm gonna get married. That's when I can get married. But to come at that's bullshit.
No, because there's some downs that bitches go through that I would never.
No.
There is some downs that bitches deal with.
What are those downs?
We're not talking about. Hold on. Well, I didn't even get to
say
say shit.
The niggas pulling
on the damn.
That's what I mean. I'm not talking about life.
Yeah.
If you the reason that my life is going down, you gotta go.
Well, that's not what we're talking about.
But that's what I'm talking about, though.
I know, but
when they say ups and downs, that's what I'm talking about.
But if you never go through any downs, if I, and this is what I say this all the time about like how women are opportunistic. It's like if you're going through a down and let's say you're going through a life down and I don't help you out because I'm trying to see if you can, how you handle the down. That's kind of my point. It's like, that's what we're getting at is vetting. It's like when you have a life's down, I'm not going to come bail you out. I need to see if you can get out of the down Because if you're supposed to be my wife, if you're supposed to be the mother of my children, how do I know that you're gonna be able to handle when shit hits the fan?
And it will.
Because it will.
And it will.
And so if I know you'll never hit, and that's the problem is, unfortunately, in my opinion, a lot of men marry these women without going to that. They don't spend enough time to see something like that happen. And then the moment some shit happens, this bitch steals half your money and leaves you with some kids that ain't yours.
And you're shocked. Like, how did she do this?
And now you want some child support. And you're like, what happened? She ran away with Chico, the trainer. She went to Jamaica and fell in love with a crocheted chuku over here.
That's funny as hell.
He was like, let me give you a massage. Get your hands off my woman.
Goddamn shirt.
On the little boat. On the little boat. Aggressive ass massage too. So I'm like, if you there's too many people that are not getting to that point. You have to see people
at that point
fail. You have to see people down.
If I was to answer this, if I was to go at this question, did you get everything out that you wanted to say? Because
I know I'm just saying. I guess I get what you're saying. It's like if I'm kicking you down,
what I'm saying
that's
is
trash.
Some of the downs that these bitches be going through is because these niggas be putting them through it.
I need an
And
example.
if you think I'm going?
I need an example. Give me something.
Cheating, bringing home STDs, bringing home babies.
You said cheating, bringing home STDs. That's not first off.
That's a
Some
two-part.
bitches say that's a down. Yeah, because they stay with them after it, so they're fucking retarded. But like, if the down is because of you,
What about me?
it just depends. Like I can.
And give me an
She just gave you a lot of them. Okay, let's see. If let me see how to say this.
What if it's
You
not
slide in my
malicious?
friend's DM.
What if it's not malicious or cheating? How
If
about
it's
that?
not malicious, if it's a life thing,
What if
like
I lose my
life,
job?
life happens. If
That
you
down's because of me.
or do we live together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's say we live together and I lose my job. That down right now is because of me. Technically.
Are you going to be looking to get another job?
I'm trying.
Yeah.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
But if you think you're going to be sitting
It's
at
only
my
hard for
house,
so long.
if you think you're going to be sitting at the house playing video games, got your feet kicked up, eating up all the snacks and shit, and I go to work every day, and you're not being proactive and doing nothing.
Well, you had 5 Capri Sun yesterday. Why can I get 5?
That's crazy.
Get a suck.
Okay. I'm just saying. The reason I ask these things because I am a big person on ups and downs. Like, I don't believe in sunshines and rainbows every fucking day.
I don't want to be in the trenches.
I don't believe that. I don't believe in sunshine and rainbows. I might create the fucking trench. I might create that hoe. You look at me like that and I'm dead ass. I might make some bullshit up.
I have my own trenches.
Just because I feel like we in this euphoric honeymoon, everything is just so great fucking phase or whatever, and I don't know what's gonna happen when shit get bad. So I'm finna make shit get bad. I'm going to make it happen.
How do you make it happen?
It depends on the relationship. It depends on the relationship. I have to cut something off because everything is so good. Everything is
Not
so
testing the relationship.
I have to.
You gotta vet.
Yes, I'm
gotta
a
vet.
big fan of it. I will test. I
Because
will
guess
vet.
what? We're
Every
the
fucking
ones
time.
who get half our fucking money stolen and left with children that aren't ours.
The people that
We don't even. We have to fight paternity. We have to fight paternity. We have to fight the risk of losing anything that we create. Half of anything we create.
Thumper, I like that.
When 90% of the time a woman didn't help do any of it. I mean, look around the world. All the richest women in the world. You know where they got their money? Every single one of them got it from divorce. Every female.
Oprah.
Only one. The exception.
Oprah's the only
Yeah,
one.
but I feel like she be eating kids on Epstein Island and shit. But
Just because you wanted to be established.
she's scary,
don't mean
man.
everybody
Oprah's scary.
wanted to be established.
One person, not a.
I just feel like the people that
That's
don't
one
test
out
the
of
highs and the lows
so many, you
end
know
up
what I
getting
mean?
into some type of abusive shit or some type of negative connotation relationship. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like shocked when their partner reveals that they are who they always said to be.
You got to slide back in. You didn't slid all the way. I done told you. That's why I slid over here.
I'm cut here, goddamn.
Yeah, but you
be leaning all up on, buddy.
Well, yeah,
lean all up on, buddy.
Yeah, no,
All
I
right.
ain't trying to be like AG.
We'll try this thing. It's called.
That's funny. That's
No,
tough.
no,
My
no,
bad.
because I'm gonna make a joke back at him. I got this thing. It's called "Stay Still."
Fuck no, I got ADHD, my boy. I be
He over
moving.
here like
I be leaning in this bit. I'm in that comfy seat too, boy. You know I'm
Looking
leaning.
like fucking Ray Charles on a piano, bro.
I just feel like people that don't go through the highs and downs shouldn't be surprised when they partner reveal who they really are. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't take the time to vet and understand your partner to their depths, then don't be surprised whenever you meet their depths and you ain't happy with the outcome.
And you're not happy with the outcome. That's a real thing.
That's like the woman that get married and end up with an abusive partner. Did you ever see him at a low? No,
Yeah.
everything was just great, and he always bought me flowers, and we never argued. Okay, but what happened? What happened? But what happened when you actually argued? He really swung on me.
What happened?
You're damn right.
Yeah. These are things that has to be known, brother. And this is why I say shit like this. This is why I act the way I do. Yeah. I'm going to fully vet, and I mean that. I promise you. If it's raining, I'll push you in the mud.
Yes, you do.
Or
Here's
whatever.
the thing. Hold on, no. Hold on.
We can't just weather the
Here's the-
relationship.
here-
until
you don't-
some shit pop up.
Here's the problem though. Here's the problem though. It's one thing that if you're established and holding your own, right? It's one thing if you're the woman and you're established and you're holding your own on that side of things. But most of the time, that is not the situation. You guys are exceptions to rules because you're already established women who have your own. You're exceptions. So that's where I'm trying to have y'all just hear me out, is that is not the case for most of the situations. And most of the time, men are the ones taking the financial burden. Men are the ones taking that risk. We're taking the paternity risk, hoping that you'll be faithful and not getting laid up with somebody when I'm home, when I'm at work, and we're having a baby, and I don't even know if it's mine type shit. Like, men have to risk so much of that nonsense. So much of that nonsense. So for you to expect a man to financially provide, to physically provide, to protect, to build a foundation and to lay a foundation and secure that foundation and maintain that foundation for the rest of his damn life, for you to tell a man that he's not allowed to test you is fucking wild.
My question is to the men on the panel is, do y'all not think that these same women saying this don't be out here testing these niggas?
Oh, they test.
They test all the time
in different ways.
Like, wasn't it you? I heard say, women don't like flowers. They just want to see if you'll get them flowers.
Yep.
I like my flowers. Don't
No,
look at
I
me.
like flowers.
I'm finna.
You said you don't?
No, I do.
Every time I walk by them hoes.
I feel
You
like
just want to see if I'll bottom
I feel
hole
like you
without
like them
asking
when you
me.
have them, but before you get them, you want them from a distance.
He said it.
I'm sick.
But like, I don't know. There's so much things that go into that. Same thing with telling people that you shouldn't be able to ask about like your past, or you shouldn't be able to ask about your exes, or you shouldn't be able to do any of this. It's like, how the hell am I supposed to know who you are or what I'm getting into if there's all these things that are off limits in communication? Because if I'm going to marry you, nothing is off limits between us. And if there
I want my
is,
partner to
that's
be my
just
best
wild
friend.
to me.
What kind of tea you got, baby?
You said you want your partner to be your best friend. How did they get there?
Your husband
Getting
has
to
to be
know, getting to know each other.
How?
Spending time.
And vetting them.
I don't like how vetting is games and
It's not
adjacent
games.
to
It's not a game.
testing,
It's
and I
testing.
hate that.
You hear it.
The verbiage.
You hate the verbiage, but it's what needs to be done. I have fought my best friends. Me and my best friends have had fights or whatever. And disagreement. We have disagreed and fought. And they are my best friends. Wanna know why? Because we threw blows and now we know exactly where each other stand. We do. That's a thing. I've seen we've been happy together, we've been mad at each other. That happens. That's how you can tell, like, all right, you know what? You still standing here, my G. We here for the long haul. So when something bad happens between a friendship or whatever, if you just cut it up and quit it and just be like, yeah, I'm good on that shit or whatever, I'm like, all right, cool. You wasn't worth shit anyway.
That's true.
And you might have missed out on a really good friend.
You might have missed out. But if you sat there and you stood and you tried to fight for it or whatever, like, yo, you fucked up and I want to punch you in the chin. But I still like you, but I still want to punch you in the chin. That's a real thing. That's how you know you got a friend. That's why I'm okay with telling my friends that, hey, you are fucking up.
If you don't check your friends, you was not a good friend.
You fucking up. I'm okay with telling you that you fucked up.
The friends you really got to watch is the friends that's going to let you fall.
I'm not going to let you just go out here and be fucked up and be talking about, hey, guess what? We're best friends. No.
I'm not associated with that.
I can't associate myself with you. You can't be in my circle and you just wrong. It's not it.
Loud and wrong too. You
Yeah.
like, damn, whole group
Want to
look
be the
bad. You
biggest
be
thing in
like,
the goddamn body. You wrong as shit. No, I'm going to check you because I value you as a friend. I don't see you. I'm not going to say you wrong just because I don't fucking like you. People do that too. I'm telling you that because I like you and I value you. So I have to check you, especially when you do some wrong shit.
Real quick, I'm gonna say your Facebook name because we ain't got governments. Thumper, elaborate on what you talking about.
No, it is none of that. It's a lobby. We can't talk.
I want to know what you mean by that. Elaborate, please. Por favor.
We can't talk. I will walk. I need to know.
We did not go from love to friendship. This whole concept has been about love because
Actually, to be honest,
Relationships,
love.
What do you mean? Which part? Your damn comment. No, it's not a thing. That's a play for dominance. If we can't talk, I will walk. What do you mean by that? Was that in relation to what we were talking about?
I have to check. I have to value. I have to vet. I have to test.
You have to.
I have to. And you might not know when I'm doing it because it's not like, because then people get all up in their goddamn feelings when they're like, "What you mean it was a test?" You know, I know
Don't
it.
test me. I'm out.
I know it.
I'm out of school. Don't test me.
Here's the thing, and that's another thing is that like I stand to lose a lot usually.
Yeah,
especially a lot of men stand to lose a lot. It's like you have friends, family that depend on you. You have usually like a foundational circle of people that depend on you. And on a lot of men, you have a community that depends on you. A lot of communities depend on certain men. Friendships depend on men. So it's like if you bring someone in that challenges that piece or that organization or that structure, that could ruin your entire life. It could shake your family. It could shake your friends. It could shake your community. It's just like, why you're telling me I can't vet you? That's crazy to me. And not to mention, in my opinion, you telling me I can't vet you is all I need to know.
So what?
The amount of you ain't gonna sit there and punch the air and then come in here like that. That's crazy. Give me a second. You can't.
I was trying to. You know what? We're not gonna do this.
You can't sit there and tell me that. Oh, you ain't gonna test me. It's just like, in my opinion, that is probably the most. You just one, you're blocking your blessing, and two, it's selfish as shit. You're not willing to understand the reason why someone would need to do something like that. Why someone would need to test you. You think you could just walk into a foundational, healthy, supporting, emotionally intelligent man or relationship or somebody that's built something of their own, and you expect to just walk in and be like, well, what do you bring to the table?
I run this shit
pussy.
now.
I don't know. Like, you get what I mean? Like,
I swear to God, that's how they
you don't
beat
get
these
to
niggas.
and you don't get to be challenged in some form or fashion to see if you're worthy or even deserving of this thing that I'm building. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. And I feel like both partners should test each other in that
So
way.
my
I feel
question.
like we should date, get to know each other. That verbiage. I hate the test.
That's what I was
hate
going to
the
ask.
vetting.
Anyways,
hate the-
I was trying to figure out what's
same
wrong
thing.
with the
I know it's the same
verbiage.
thing, but it rubbed me the wrong way. I don't like that.
Why? Because it's aggressive. It's in your
Testing
face.
sounds like manipulative.
It's not manipulative. They make it makes you learn. They do it in school because it's something that makes you learn. It shows the knowledge that you have in it. So
It's a
again,
demonstration of what you know.
yeah. So again, why does that bother you so badly,
Oh, that's just so like,
Keidra?
don't sit right in my
Is
spirit.
it trauma? Is it trauma?
So do y'all test your man out of curiosity? Would y'all say that y'all test y'all man? You don't want to know if he masculine. You don't want to know if he comfortable with himself. You don't want to know if he happy, if he sad. None of those things. If he like,
How do you know you will be in situations?
What's up? What was you saying?
Mm-hmm.
You good?
I'll walk out this bitch. He ain't even here today, and I'll walk out this bitch.
What? I don't even know what y'all talking about.
You weren't here for that episode. That was a horrible episode.
Oh, let her shoot her shit right
To
quick.
test.
All right, here we go with the. See, you got to stop that because that
test
that shit crazy.
the equivalent of getting to know somebody and being in situations to where you can see if they're masculine, to see how they would move on your behalf in front of I don't know, their family. Being in those situations, just different situations, continuing to date. It's going to give you those repetitions. It's going to give you those situations. It's going to give you those different settings. I don't have to plot and be like, I want my mom to grill this man, and that's going to be a test to see.
I think they're so comfortable with us showing these attributes in certain areas. Like, we at the club and we out together, and somebody's too close to you, and I step between y'all because you complain. Like, before you even complain that it's too deep.
My point is, like, you don't fucking know that the situation's happening sometimes.
I don't find the difference.
But you
to
still
be honest
learn
with
from
you.
it. But I'm not
How you
creating
gonna
a
learn from it if you
situation.
don't
know about it?
Here we go.
I don't
This
find the
brings us
difference,
our
to be
thing
honest
that-
with you. I think they're the exact same. I said whether you subconsciously or you
No,
actively
go
test
ahead.
You couldn't let him eat. You couldn't let him eat.
I
You couldn't let that man eat.
I'm done.
You've been a dick.
I could have sworn I A posed the question and 2 had that response.
I mean, it's cool.
So I thought it was my next turn to
I mean,
have
it's
the
just we
rebuttal
were
to the
talking.
question
and
I
you just
asked.
came into the microphone. That was wild.
Actually, John, out of curiosity, who came into the mic? Because I could have sworn I asked the question over here.
It's
Thank
cool
you.
that you asked
So-
her, but
so-
me and
so-
him
so-
were
so-
talking
so-
to her.
so, hold
and you
on.
just wildly came in. That was wild.
Actually, y'all just butted in the middle of my rebuttal to her
No, that
answering
was-
my
we were
question.
talking. We were
Because if
talking.
I ask the question, I'm
were talking. I
expecting
know
an
you- I know
answer,
you
which
don't-
means that it's a logical thing for me to respond.
We were talking. Actually, we were having a conversation.
Play nice, children. We
So
ain't
y'all-
got that
so
much
y'all have
time
a
left.
part
Come
B
on. now.
conversation over there.
We gotta
got
get through it
right there.
No, there's no part B.
We got to get through it. Come on.
You weren't paying attention because you were talking over us. That's why. Go ahead.
I thought she was talking before y'all.
No, she was, and then we started
Okay,
talking
thank
to-
you.
We were talking
Okay,
to
thank
her.
you about something else. My fault.
No, it wasn't about something else.
Oh, we done yet?
I can't tell.
All right. Go ahead. Please. Yes.
I'm trying to remember what she said because it's over
with now.
This nigga just started
Oh, I remember.
rambling about crazy shit.
Yeah, I know you did. It's crazy.
He forgot his.
Go ahead. What was important? Help me understand.
Exactly. All right. Thank y'all so much. We are now at an hour and 21 minutes.
Was I supposed to jump when he told me to?
We're now at an hour and 21 minutes.
Was I supposed to jump when
And
he told me to?
I guess we'll go ahead and call it right here. This
No,
is
no, no,
actually.
no.
Yeah, I
We're gonna go back to it.
I
No, no, no.
can't.
I
I don't
don't
have
have
enough.
it.
No, I'll go back to it. Give me
No,
five,
wait.
five.
Because I tried to let y'all go back, and y'all continue to be crazy. There's no need now. We're just going to cut it short.
Well, Diamond had a good point.
Diamond had a great
Yes, she
point.
did.
Diamond had a great point, but it was cut because of tomfoolery. I can when it gets to somebody cutting somebody off or somebody interjecting into a question, I get it. We want to, hey, bro, don't do that or whatever. But to ride it for as long as that y'all rode that right then was wild. That's when I was just like, all right, cool. Are y'all done yet?
Stop. Put the mic down. He is talking about you.
Oh no, I know what he's saying.
It was both of y'all that
You
time.
included.
I know,
Don't
because
exclude
I
yourself. You got to
told
remember this is a
3
2-part
times.
effort.
Go ahead. I said, no, you got it. Go ahead.
Don't worry, y'all. He just got to finish what he got to say.
All right, so with that,
Did I say it?
I
You're
addressed
trying to
Diamond.
make yourself the good guy.
Hold on,
That's
wait.
wild
I
to me.
can't tell because you're still talking.
Diamond,
Because you're trying to make yourself the good guy.
Johnny had a question, and let me see what he said. He addressed Diamond. Diamond, are you looking at Tess being something malicious, like a Tess would be inviting you to my show earlier, and in the relationship to see how you act when people you don't know are hovering, not a Tess, as in, let me create a fake account and see how she act.
Yeah.
Not you laughing.
Because that shit is weird.
What, to create a fake account?
Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah.
So to elaborate, instead of, we're not making like a malicious test. It's not like, hey, I'm making a fake account and then I'm gonna DM you, but like, hey, yo, what that mouth do? Like, we're not doing shit like that. It's exactly what he said. It was like, say he's an entertainer on the stage, or he's a bartender, or he's something like this, and they invite you out for the evening, and they can't be around you 24/7. They can
That
watch you,
experience in that setting, I would be okay with being in because
but that's a test. He's literally inviting you somewhere, knowing that he can't be around you all the time,
To see what you
to
gonna
watch
do.
how you are going to move when he is not present.
Or can be present?
That's a test. But what is wrong with that specifically?
there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that?
Okay, so
Yeah.
them damn glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting them. She did that on purpose. I'm sick of you. All right, so again, we'll call it. What we had? What we did? We did an hour and 25. I'm not mad at that
We
or
did
whatever.
good
Because
podcast.
it's hard. It's hard. It's hard to do. It's hard to fit that much stuff in. We could have, but it's all good. Time for ending remarks, quotes, and anything. If anybody have anything they would like to, So I'm going to leave it, and I'm going to start it over there with Mayor.
I don't have nothing to say.
You have nothing to say?
Nothing to add.
You got nothing to add?
No.
You don't want to lead the people with something? Say.
Just something mean.
You know what? You know what? You know
He
what?
said
You know
celebrity
what?
quote.
You know what?
You don't want to get something off your chest, yo?
I be being nice to people off of other people's face value. But bitch, if I don't like you, I don't motherfucking like you. And I'm tired of being nice. So that's all I gotta say.
Okay.
Great.
It was fun.
It was pretty fine.
Next time you gonna sit closer to the mic.
I mean, but she her voice can fucking carry, so it's okay. It works. Diamond?
I'm not in my prime. I'm just gonna get better until I die. And that's all I got to say.
I wish I had a tomato.
That was good. That was
Right,
good.
just a splat sound.
I needed a tomato.
Splat.
No, haterade.
Is that what it was? It's really. Look, what you said was probably dope, but the glasses pissed me off. So I wanted to. Boo, tomato, boo, tomato. That's what I wanted to.
Whoa, the barnacles.
Go ahead, AG.
How the fuck I'm gonna go ahead and you over there with the mic?
You right, my bad. Actually, I lied. It's on Ash. It's on you, Ash.
I don't really got nothing, no cap. Stand in your square, keep bullshit at the door, and if you bring bullshit inside, don't be surprised you get a response. That's it.
Very simple. We appreciate everybody who showed up and showed out today. We appreciate every one of you guests. Mine today is that trauma may not be your fault, but it is your job to heal it. Because some people have this idea that it is other people's priorities to fix it. That's not the case. You should take time and fix your motherfucking self. I'm here to hold you accountable, not hold your hand.
Okay. Unspoken expectations are premeditated resentments.
I like that, and that one I do like. That was fire.
Should have had some shades. So you not like
Yeah, if you would have had the shades on, I would have not liked it. But I think it's because they're on your faces that throws me off. That's probably what it is.
Also, kind of with all the bullshit. I'm with the bullshit comments that y'all got. Because guess what? The next person to raise their voice at me, and likewise, I'm taking my own accountability. The next dude, the next grown man that raises his voice at me in public, I'm going to make you the Tooth Fairy's best customer.
That's how you feeling?
That's how I'm feeling.
Well, I mean, I had somebody yell at me at the bar Sunday. And I don't know why they thought I wasn't going to yell back, but I did. Because they was wrong as shit.
I was about to say, public setting, I can't yell with a motherfucker. Why I'm waste energy?
Why?
And we talked about that too. Why would I waste energy?
No,
if I got to yell back and forth with you, we might as well just squash it and handle how we got to handle it. You know what I'm saying?
Dylan, first off, let me say I really appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody in the comments. Once again, this show doesn't move without y'all. It really doesn't. Y'all are honestly like the blood to Noodle Talk. So we'll appreciate everybody in the comments. Johnny, Krista, Thump, all the ghosts. I'm not playing. I can't deal with you. Every last one of y'all are very important to us. I'm not even just gonna say me. Y'all are very important to us because y'all keep the comments rolling. Y'all keep the shares going out, and that's a big thing for us. So really appreciate that. To get something off my chest, if you ask me a stupid question, expect a stupid answer. Same thing was like play stupid games, win stupid prizes, or whatnot. I cannot continue to help people who continue to not take the advice. I've said that before. And I'm gonna say it again. I don't know if you're listening or if you're around, but if I keep giving you advice and you keep doing dumb shit on top of it, I cannot help you. Stop looking to me. Stop.
You want to smoke? I'm sorry.
Stop coming to me. Stop. Don't do it. Just don't fucking do it or whatever. Oh, also to push matters even further. If you draw a line in the sand, be prepared to stand on your fucking side of it. Let me say that. And you might not like the outcome on when you draw that fucking line. You just better be prepared for everything that comes your way when you draw that line in the sand. Because if I'm on the other side, you got one hell of an enemy. You just
come out and play and watch me yell at me too.
You got knees. You big, but you got a knee. I ain't jumping up nothing. I'm gonna kick him in the knee, and when he gets down here, then it goes. I don't fight tall people fair. No.
So with that
Imagine
being said,
fighting Nate fairly. Fuck no.
That's stupid as
I'm
hell.
hitting him with a bazooka.
That's stupid as hell.
Johnny threw Nate at me as a weapon. That's anything.
Yeah. So I really appreciate it. Thank y'all once again for tuning in to Noodle Talk. Catch us on Friday, hopefully on time.
Hold on. Let's read somebody. There's three of them. Best I ever received. Retire the cape because everybody doesn't want to be saved.
That's real.
And Mary sang, "Don't save her. She don't want to be saved." And then
it's a no for me. And
what did he say?
Thumper? No.
Kristen said, if I give you advice on something, the next time we talk about it, it better be because it was resolved.
Yes. Yeah, I like that one. Good job,
right
Crystal. God damn. I didn't know he was going to say something good. Appreciate it. All right, Stop it. Hey, run for your life. All right, cool. Thank y'all once again.
I do hate
quit talking. I'm trying to end the show. God damn. Yo.
It's something about the glasses.
Hey, it's Noodle Talk, baby. We in your speakers, and what you gonna do about it?
Nah, nothing.
We out, man. Shit.